Good morning and welcome to Flagstaff Arizona Living. Today we're in a location called Linda Vista. It's another beautiful part of town. So this is like an older neighborhood, but it's well kept. People maintain their yards really well. And some people will come in and gut a house. Some people just have the older homes and just keep it nice and maintained. I've never heard one complaint of anyone who lives in this area. There's a lot of hills in Flagstaff. If you're in Flagstaff, you're either going up a hill or down a hill most of the time. Even when you don't think you are, if you're trying to run it or walk it, you're like, this is a hill. So anyways, this is definitely hilly. As you can see, it goes up and it twists all around. We're at the base of Mount Eldon. And today I'm gonna take you around to a few different properties. And if you're thinking about moving to Flagstaff, Arizona, follow along my journey. You can like and subscribe. There's also a bell you can tap for notifications when I have a new video coming out. And here we go. Okay, so I literally just drove down the street about 2 blocks, and this is the sandbags area that I'm talking about. I don't know if they still need them up. We still have been getting rain. Anyhow, this is what I'm talking about. They're still great homes. This home behind me is $599, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet. It's adorable. I don't know if they just cleared their sandbags because they're okay. Here is this beautiful cul-de-sac that it's in. But as you can see, we still have all of our sandbags up. And I don't know if they still, like during the winter months, it's not a problem. But they probably don't want to stack them again. So maybe they're just keeping them out for now. I know that the city has a plan of action. I don't know if they're going to divert the water or put in a drain of some kind. But this neighborhood is gorgeous. Like, look at this house right here. So pretty. Even with the sandbags, it still looks like an amazing place to live. There's really not a lot of places in Flagstaff that are noisy. You can hear some cars right now because everyone's off to work and getting their kids to school. But for the most part, it's a pretty quiet town. Someone recently told me that there was like some kids drag racing in their neighborhood in the middle of the night. But I think that the authorities got on top of that, slowed them down. So when we do have a flood problem, the entire community comes together to take care of these sandbags. And they'll just alert us and say, hey, you know, gather at this point to fill up sandbags. And that's one of the great things about a small town is the community that really comes together. My husband's a dentist and he was sick in 2020, like most of the world was. And the only reason why his business practice stayed alive was through the kindness of our local dentist. So they really just came together and worked his business for him. And we were just trying to keep him alive, keep the practice alive, keep the family going. And it's just one of those moments where you're forever grateful for the community that you live in. So this house that I'm walking near is $699, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and 2,200 square feet. It's right on a corner lot. This road is really busy right now because it is the morning rush hour. Now in Flagstaff, we really don't have, traffic the way that maybe California or Virginia or Georgia and Atlanta does. But we do have our morning traffic and our afternoon traffic, the hustle and bustle of getting to and from work, kids to and from school, and right now is one of those times. But for me, it's easiest to do my filming once I drop my kid off at junior high. I have a little bit of time before I go and exercise. And so I just wanted to show you guys this beautiful house. I think it looks amazing. I really want to go inside and see what it looks like inside. It also has a really awesome backyard. A lot of Flagstaff has lots of space. Plenty of space to spread out, put your toys, have your trampolines, have your dogs, whatever it is that you want. All right, so here we go to the next house. All right, so we're in another gorgeous part of town. Look how pretty these houses are. I think that they look absolutely amazing, of course. So this home over here is listed at $849. It's 3-bed, 2-bath, and it's 2,500 square feet. And it looks really, really amazing. You're kind of tucked back up on this hill. There is no HOA here, so that's one thing you'll notice about Flagstaff, is if there's no HOA, you're going to see a lot of like RVs, boats, you name it. That's the kind of stuff you're gonna find, which has its goods and its bads. We have manicured HOA neighborhoods, and then we have neighborhoods where you can kind of do what you want. So it really just depends on your personal preference. This is kind of tucked up on a hill, which is also really nice because occasionally we will have, we live in the mountains, so we will have forest fires every now and then, and every summer we have monsoon season. So if the fire comes first and strips away our trees, and then you have the monsoons come down, then all of a sudden there can be some like landslides. We have lots of great firefighters, and all of our first responders are amazing, and so clearly they're on top of that. But it is something that I look for because there's a lot of places in town, maybe one place in particular, that has a lot of sandbags around their houses because they just happen to be sitting in the worst part. So because we're up on a hill here, this is kind of what I look for when I'm thinking, oh yeah, this would be a nice safe place to be. So this is the cul-de-sac that this home is in. Very, very gorgeous. And it's right in between, on the other side of this hill is Coconino High School. The Mount Eldon Middle School is right down the road. There's also a shopping center here with a Safeway and pizza places and some restaurants. Anyway, so a lot of people are in this area because Buffalo Park is just directly behind me up the hill. And so it's a very popular place to live. Hello. So this is the Aspen Sawmill area, and there's a lot of restaurants over here. We got an Ahi Pokey, some Burros, we have a Lululemon, which I'm a big fan of, and right now I'm going to Cycle Bar. So Tuesdays it's spin and lunch, and to be honest, I'm here for the lunch, but you know what, if I have to spin to earn my lunch, I'll do it. But I just wanted to show you this beautiful little shopping area. We have a Whole Foods over there, Grimaldi's Pizza, we have, I don't even know, Crumble Cookie, and Wildflower, and then there's an REI here, and then we also have a huge apartment living over here as well. So I just want to show how beautiful living in Flagstaff is. Alrighty, that concludes our tour of Linda Vista for today. There are some more homes for sale in this area, so I can definitely do a second video of this area. I hope that you guys are learning a lot, and I hope that you're having fun. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and don't forget to like and subscribe so I can show you all about Flagstaff, and I'll give you all the tips and tricks. We'll come up with some pros and cons videos, and yeah, I've got lots to share. I never run out of things to say, and so trust me, there's plenty I can tell you. Thanks so much. You guys have a great day.